Yo, 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 what's going on, peeps? What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mike Ganji Bex, coming to you again, bringing that, a bit of PES news that, I got to bring to you people. Um, I'd like to do a special shout out to a couple of people, and I'm gonna explain why. A special shout out to Jet G from Austin, Texas. Also, another shout out to WEMB. Yeah, you heard it, WEMB. Shout out to Adam and Saf, for their podcast, which I enjoyed listening to yesterday. And I just want to, get my little 2 cents on Pro Evo 2011, and basically, let my Japanese guys that let me know about like the game. Yeah, he's let me know about it, but he's not giving too much away, but he says it's really, really good. And but just to give my 2 cents on the gameplay footage that was sent to me yesterday, and give my whole general like feeling about the review, the preview that was done yesterday. Um, Basically, like I like the fact that obviously the graphics they're really good, but I don't think that the graphics are that much of an overhaul from last year, if you know what I mean. But I think last year's graphics were good enough. But I think that this year's graphics, I think definitely is a more serious. Like you look at the colors of the pitch, the watercolor tone is a bit different. Um, I also I like the fact that basically when you look at the game, yeah, instantly you can tell that basically a lot of work has gone into like presentation style and stuff like it's not that much different to last year, but having said that, it wouldn't be that much different because it's still from the same you know same franchise, from Konami in it. So basically, like I think that the game it looks really good, graphics look really nice. Um, there's not really a lot. There's quite a lot to talk about because I've seen quite a lot. Basically, I've seen the match between is it Germany and Netherlands, and also a match between Argentina and Portugal. I really like seeing these matches because I like the fact when, especially in the Argentina versus Portugal match, when you saw a little clip of Messi kind of come to life and kind of run at the defense, and that looked really, really cool. I really like that a lot. Oh yeah, another thing that I want to talk about, people. I want to talk about basically a lot of people out there are bitching about basically the animations that they're not that much different to last year, and people are basically bitching. People, this is the time of year where people are kind of looking at the game, and a lot of people out there are nitpicking. I personally think, yeah, that this game, like I said before to you guys, will get definitely be more than a 9 out of 10. And when I see this preview code, I'm even more convinced. Much, much more convinced now because basically, you look at like, look at the style, people. Look at the formation edit. Look at the way you can just move formation from doing one thing to another almost effortlessly. Things like this is completely new to the series, and I really like the fact like it's like a mobile phone kind of you can go in and out of options kind of like that, which is more accessible to the user. Also as well, I haven't really spoke about a subject which a lot of you guys want to touch on, which is um which is online. Basically, I think here a lot of people who are bitching and complaining about online, you excuse my language, but you guys, that's you guys are some ungrateful motherfuckers, yeah. At the end of the day, yeah, PES 2008, yeah, exposed the worst online ever seen in probably in any game. Players used to disappear in thin air and just reappear on the opponent's side of the pitch. Sometimes they'll even reappear, yeah, with you being a goal down. PES 2008 show. I'm looking at the camera, people. PES 2008 showcased the worst online we've basically ever seen in a video game period. Yeah, right. PES 2010 restored that. I don't care what anyone says. People always in life, no matter what you're good at, no matter what you can do, there are always people out there who try and nitpick and go, oh, but this, that, oh, this and that. Those nitpickers are the haters. You know what I mean? They're the ones that they see the game and they see that basically the game is doing better than what it did last year. A game doing much better. I look at the graphics and I'm like, all right, the graphics are really good. But last year's graphics were really, really good. So I mean, like I expected. I'm not concerned about the graphics. What I'm concerned about, people, is what a lot of people out there are concerned about, which is like gameplay. I want to make sure, I want to see that, PES has the best gameplay possible that we've seen in next gen. And what I've seen, based on the preview code which was sent to me yesterday, special shout out to my man who sent me that, my online community who sent me that. Shout out to you guys, thank you for the support. But basically, it showcases what talent people talk about: player individuality and personality plus. Like, if personality plus is gonna overshone on player individuality, in my case, no, it isn't. All right, then I've heard WEMB talk about the skills and that all of the players can kind of do skills to a certain degree. It's not character specific, but hold on a second, yeah. When you watch football in real life, yeah, right, and sometimes you see like Sergio Ramos do a little flick here and there, and play. These are football players. These are professional football players, yeah, right. That they could do skills if they wanted to, yeah, but it's about the touches. Even in PES 2010, when you get a ball with someone, you can kind of do a skill, but their touch is so heavy, there's just no point of doing skills with them players. I think it's exactly the same thing in PES 2011. You could do a little skill here and there with a player, but it wouldn't feel right and wouldn't look right unless it's done with a certain player like Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Ribery, Ozil, and so on, so on. So I basically think that what's important about PES 2011 is going to be online, which they seem to have fixed because they've got Master League Online. Is longevity, yeah, which they seem to fix because they've got Become a Legend, which is now apparently improved. They've got Stadium Editor. They've got a brand new edit mode. Um, Also, as well, they've got the Copa Libertadores, which in my eyes is a big addition to the franchise because it gives people like in Europe, people in South America who are very rabid about football, who love their football, it gives them a different branch. You know what I mean? It gives Konami more sales. So that's why they done the right thing in licensing the Copa Libertadores. Okay, then FIFA have all the licenses. Whoopie doo, have a party. But what Konami have done, they've licensed, like what I've said, they've licensed tournaments. So they've licensed like domestic tournaments, so teams can play in them, and it gives it more of a feel to us, the gamers playing them. I'm really looking forward to PES 2011, people. I'm really looking forward to this game. And I'm really looking forward that this game delivers, and I think it will deliver. My argument, listen, people, yeah. In the world of gaming, in the industry, yeah, that gaming is, yeah. If a game gets a 9 out of 10, yeah, then it's gonna sell copies, yeah. If a game gets a 9 out of game reviews like IGN and Games Weasel and blah 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 and all that, they don't give 9 out of 10 very lightly. You know what I mean? So when a game gets a 9 out of 10, it's a big thing. So that's what I'm basically looking forward to, people. That's what I'm really looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to this game. But yeah, I'll do a little mini review. But it's your boy Bex. Thanks for the support, people. And hold tight, yeah, keep your head straight. Safe, yeah.